Hello everyone! Welcome to another Saturday Night Factional Fight Plays Wurm Online. My name's Brian, this is my brother Adam, and today we're going to be doing another village update and showing you guys what we've been doing the last month. So, let's get to it. Village update number 2 since we got back, right? Number 2.
Yep, number 2.
I think it wouldn't be that confusing. Alright, let's get back to it. How have you been doing, Adam? Last episode, you were feeling down.
Yep, I've been getting a little bit better. It's still hanging around a little bit, but...
Yeah, so it's actually been a while since we recorded. We're not recording at the regular time because of a number of things, one of which was that you were sick for a while.
Yep.
So we're kind of behind. But that's okay. We're back. We're going to show you guys what we've been doing this last month or so since the last village update. Let's start with the castle. I want to jump right into the castle. This
Sure.
is the castle entrance. I've been working on it. It's incomplete. I started doing... I switched this to marbles. Doing a bunch of stuff with hedges, that sort of thing. I want to plant some of the newer trees. The castle looks about the same, right?
I like the hedges. I like the new trees coming in, and
Yeah,
that'll
these are
spruce
the
up the place.
The walnut tree.
Walnut. Yeah,
Which
that
is
looks
like
nice.
a thinner, one of the thinner trees. It looks like I didn't do or barely do anything with the castle, but
That's because of the false look before, but I think that it's a little bit more full.
but in truth, there's been approximately, I would say, close to 8,000 to 10,000 bricks and mortar I've put into this thing since the last video, and where can you see that mostly? So it doesn't look like a lot, but it is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
One thing is that I wanted to make this more feature-proof since the last video, so I filled in the back here, so you can see.
Yeah.
You can't accidentally jump off the 10th floor or however high that is. A second thing is that we actually had, and I didn't announce this in the last video, we had a problem with this building, and I basically didn't plan this building out, and now it is planned. And that was because we had an issue with the way that I was building it made the building bugged. And from my understanding, because we actually had what's his name? Zakul, were we saying that right? We actually had him come and like accidentally just like came by to see what the place looked like. I'm like, hey, now that you're here, I have an issue here that it's basically, it wouldn't allow us to take away any plans, any wall plans or anything after I put them down. So if I made a mistake, it was there forever. And it was because I initially built this big tower. You can go back to some past videos, you see this big tower that I made on this side, and I wanted to get rid of it.
You were experimenting with some of the early... I don't want to say bugs, but you were able to make floors that were floating before. You were experimenting with that.
Well, I built this tower because I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with this building yet, and I planned the walls, and then I got rid of the floors. I just like destroyed the floors all the way down. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Because apparently it creates this big bug that I had to recreate all the floors back up, and then take the plans away like floor by floor from the top to the bottom to get the building to register, act normal again. So
I think they fixed it so that you can't do that anymore.
Possibly.
But before that, you were able to do that.
Yeah, so now this is planned. Yay. We planned.
Yeah.
This side looks the same, and that's mainly because most of the bricks and mortar are where I put in inside, like this side. So this middle building here that we're looking at didn't have any bricks. And I actually finished this entire building, the outside of this building. I think that's where most of the bricks and mortar went. So you really can't tell. There's going to be tens of thousands of more bricks that need to go into here, and only some of them you'll be able to tell. The last thing that I really, really wanted to do was, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I want this place to become more of like an attraction, kind of like how we did Puzzle Labyrinth. So in this castle, there's going to be secret rooms, and it'll be like, what would you call it? Not really a labyrinth. It'll be like a little bit of a puzzle, a little bit of a journey, an adventure, I guess.
That's right.
Yes, I'm making another adventure.
Possibly with some prizes.
Possibly. That's an idea. So what I did was I actually finished this Adam's messy smithery building. I completely finished the inside walls, and I didn't do that, and the reason is because I actually designed this building to be a simple puzzle. And if you look over here, I created this chest, and at some point in this big adventure you're gonna have to make it to this chest right here, and all you see is this door, and you have to like fall down onto this platform and see what's inside of here. Just make sure you can't click it while you're on the ground. Yes. So
You like those puzzles where you can see the ending, it's right there, you just got to get there.
those are the best kind of
It's
puzzles.
like, go.
This one's not actually that hard, but what I did was I made sure that all of the upper floors were complete, so that and I put a few people through this place to see how hard this puzzle was, and I don't want it to be really hard. I just want it to be cool, because if I make every single puzzle really, really hard, no one will ever finish it.
Now, is this one incorporating just this building, or is it
No, this will
more
be
than
there'll be one adventure
per
and-
building?
No, for our entire village.
So, what I'm asking is, to get to that treasure chest, do you have to go outside of this building?
The answer
Or is that
to
a
that will
Clue that
be,
you don't want to give away.
The answer to that will be given to the people that do it.
I see.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even ask you to do it yet.
Nope, I haven't tried it yet.
Let's get a drink. So that's all for this. Did you want to say anything about
Actually,
the castle area?
1 second, let me get. I brought some drink with me.
Oh, okay.
Really, I haven't been paying too much attention to it. You've been doing a lot of the castle stuff. I'm not the builder. I don't have this grand vision of this place. You had the grand vision, and so I'll stick to my forge area.
And to translate that, it's I'm too lazy to get out of my sphere. Nah. Anyway, village area. I leave that to the villagers. Oh wait, we did do something. We were planning in the Wurm 1.1 update. We were planning a little bit of an entrance area for the village, and it's not done, but it is more complete than before. So we actually, and I'm going to give the credit all to Nightshade, who basically planned this section for us. A nice fountain. The color. What color is that? You made that color. It's
we had a couple
pinky
options.
purple.
I think it was the purple. Yeah, this is the purple one.
And we made this. It's not complete, but we made this. What would you call it? Cemetery. And Nightshade had a great idea of making it a champ cemetery. So it's actually a cemetery filled with champion mobs: champion goblin, champion crocodile, lava spider, cave bug, mountain lion. The list goes on. It's not complete.
It's not complete.
But we do have a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
From a troll. I mean, you guys could freeze frame all that. I think I clicked on all of them. We still haven't finished this side. I'm not sure what to do with it yet. We do have some more variation in the trees here. This one's a fir tree. Mm-hmm. This one's a linden tree.
Which one? Which one's the linden tree?
behind you. We have
I
one of
see it.
each, walnut, and the fat one is the chestnut.
You know, the linden tree looks really nice in terms of like tall and skinny. That might be a good decoration tree.
Yeah, doesn't get in the way.
Doesn't like branch out all over the place. Yeah.
Like the olive tree, the dreaded olive tree.
Yeah. Or the willow.
The willow tree, it's pretty aesthetic.
Whoa, that was weird. I got kicked off.
Is that why the lighting changed?
There we go.
Alright, so that's the village area. But really, we've been working pretty hard with the port area. And it still looks incomplete because there's just so much to do in this area.
Actually, I think the first thing we should do is show our new thing.
Our new thing?
Like the new thing.
We have a new thing?
I mean, I think by the time that this video is released, it should be complete. But I don't think it's complete right now.
Oh. You're talking about
Well, we
this
cleared
new
out.
thing.
Yeah, you cleared out this whole. Yeah, this new thing. You cleared out this whole area that used to have fences, which I really like that because man, this place was really bogged down by those fences.
Yeah. That's one thing. If you look at our previous videos, all this area has just one by one fences everywhere.
And that was remnant from
When we got
old,
this place.
like years ago. It was always like that.
That's
Finally
right.
got rid of it all. But yeah, this thing. What is this
The
thing?
obelisk.
Yeah,
Wow, it's bright because we both have lanterns on.
that's
I
right.
guess we don't need the lanterns now.
That's right. I'll turn mine off.
Enough. Alright. There we go. It's basically now that Freedom servers have the epic missions, for a better lack of a better term. We have these missions now. Finally, I got to see one that says build one of these. And I did. I managed to go. I don't know if I actually had to do this, but I went. What does it actually say? It says go to the northwest area of
That's right.
Delhi, which we're not even close. Build a 3x3 slabbed area, and then the very center of that 3x3 slabbed area, which has to be on a flat surface, you have the ability to start the what did I say was
Obelisk.
obelisk? Yeah. You have the ability to start the obelisk. So I went there and I started one. And then I picked it up and brought it back down to our village. And I don't know if you had to do that. I feel like you could probably just start a slabbed area here and do it. Oh.
I'm not sure. I think that if it says northwest, it probably will restrict you.
Maybe somebody that's actually done it, maybe people on Epic that's had these type of missions for a long time can tell us.
Yeah, all this stuff is new to us because we've never seen it before.
Yeah,
And I think this is the first time that this particular mission has been,
Yeah.
offered.
They also cannot be built inside of a settlement, so this is actually one tile off of our deed in
Yeah.
our perimeter. And
That's
we're
right.
going to build it, and I feel like it's not going to be allowed, but if they can be pushed, we'll push it on our settlement. But I feel like once it's done, it's going to be like a guard tower. Maybe somebody out there that has one could leave a comment below and let us know.
Yeah, because it would be awesome if we finish it and it's more like a Colossus.
And we can
And
move
then-
it.
Yeah,
We've got a number of places we'd love this thing to be.
that's right.
These things are awesome. Same with you guys out there that don't know these items, because they're really not known on Freedom, because we couldn't use them. So this is the obelisk. There's also one called the pylon, which is even bigger.
Hmm.
I'd love a pylon at some point. Even an unfinished one.
I haven't seen a pylon before.
No?
Nope.
Just
I should
look
look
it up
up.
on the wiki. Look
Should.
it up on the wiki, pylon. This building is new. I still don't know what I'm going to use it for. I called it Autumn Square. I have some ideas what I want to use it for, but overall I just wanted to fill the area in, and turned out okay. I'll figure something out. And then finally we reclaimed a Path of Love tile, which was very strange because these love tiles, or just tiles in general, were acting really funny on our property for a while.
Yeah, there was a question on one of our videos there about this, regarding special tiles and how they all got messed up, and wondering whether or not we felt the effect of the mess up of these tiles. And yes, we did. In fact, one of our villagers who just wanted to start, like, he just got his meditation to 20 or something, and he just wanted to start the Path of Love. So he went down to our love path, got the question, answered the question, and voila, he was on the path of knowledge for some reason. and it was like, like a 3x3 grass tile with flowers and everything. It's been a love tile. We've used it as a love tile. And he went down there, got the question, and he was on the path of knowledge. That was
pretty funny. It's like, maybe it just says it wrong. Maybe just wait the 12 hour. You waited 12 hours and got the next question, and it was the path of knowledge again. So yeah, that was pretty funny.
So I didn't know. Did you redo this? Did you dig it up and replant a love tile?
Yeah. So I redid this entire area, and finally found a love tile right in the middle, and put these rope fences around it. And I'm calling it the Path of Love Shrine right now. And I want to decorate it, make it look nice, and I hope to God that tile stays a love tile, because I'm doing all this work to make to make this area nice. So,
have we confirmed that it's a love tile?
No.
Okay.
No. Possibly.
Okay.
And I don't know why I say that. But I think we did. If
Okay.
not, we will.
Okay.
So then, now that I have this area behind us right here, which used to have grass everywhere, I didn't know what to do with it, so I just started dragging all of our extra boats up there.
I see.
I
noticed a slate slab road here. That's a new thing.
Yeah, so I actually planted some of these linden trees here in the front.
Yeah.
I want to make like a nice entrance area, I guess. I don't know. Instead of buildings, make it look like a nice area. And I thought in between, I'd put something down, either marble or slate. And slate is like hard to make. I don't understand why it's so it's not balanced to what everything else, the amount of materials that it takes to make a slate slab.
Cobblestone, 1 brick.
Yeah, cobblestone, 1 brick. Slate slab, or just a stone slab is
a few rock shards.
Yeah, 4, 5 rock shards maybe.
Yeah, okay.
A marble slab, 4 or 5 marble shards. Slate, to create 1 slab, it's 21 or 22 slate shards, 4 concrete, and a lot of mortar.
A lot of mortar?
Yeah, I can't
lot?
remember. I don't know, 10 or something mortar. Let's see.
What? Slate slab. Wiki. I don't see any mortar.
Oh, you're right. No mortar
Looks
for this.
Like 20
I'm
slate
talking about.
shingles.
So, slate shingles, 20 slate shingles, which are about the same size as a stone brick. They're exactly the same weight as a stone brick.
I see. So it's like
plus 1, so it's 21,
Gotcha.
plus 4 concrete. Then, and that's to create 1 slate slab that I can put down. Now, if you want to put one of these in a house to create a floor, you need 2 slate slabs. So double that. So 42 slate shingles, 8 concrete, plus 10 mortar.
That's right.
To create 1 tile. And at the start, when slate came out, we're like, oh, this would be perfect for inside of our castle or on top of our castle. And then we're never, ever going to get this much slate. The amount of rock shards we already need is crazy.
Yeah.
And we don't even know anyone that even if you have like a full thing of slate, we would need 50, 100,000. Like if we wanted to line everything with slate floors,
Yeah.
we have so many floors. It would take we would probably use up the entire Delhi's worth of slate for our castle.
But you know what? It looks so good.
It
You
does
have
look
to
good.
admit.
Now,
It
I
looks
don't
so
know.
good. It's like the new floorboards.
I know you guys
Remember how-
can't see it here.
Remember how long ago floorboards were like the thing? Everybody would use floorboards because they looked so cool.
And no one wanted to use it because they took
Because they took
20
forever.
something. I mean, this doubles the amount that you needed for a floorboard.
It's true. It's true.
And the problem is that bricks are weigh so much more than a slate shard. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
it's just too much. It's way too. It should be brought down to about half the amount of mats. I think would make sense. And that
Yeah.
still would be too much.
It'd
It'd
still
be
a
too much,
lot
but you'd be
the
like,
odds.
well, it's Wurm, so it's too much. Now it's just like, like we would need the entire freaking, like every single slate vein would need to be taken out, and then we would still probably not be able to finish our castle. So I didn't know if I wanted to put slate slab on the ground or a marble slab in between these trees.
Slate looks nice.
I'm still on the fence. I still kind of like marble. I should have put a marble one here to compare it, but I didn't have the amount of... No, let's do it. I think I have some extra marble.
You know, part of me feels like the fact that slate has so much mats that go into it, so much work that goes into it, it does hold a sense of accomplishment. And in the same way that floorboards did. You remember like our old place puzzles?
Hmm?
I got kicked off again for some reason. Where we filled the whole place, like all of the paths were floorboards that give it that rustic look, and we loved it. And everybody commented on it every time they came because, you know, people who play Wurm know the amount of work that goes into putting down floorboards everywhere. I think the same is going to go for slate. If you design a place really nicely with slate, people appreciate it because they know, they look at it and see how much work went into making all that slate. And the end result will look really nice. That's my opinion.
Or we can go
Or-
by how good it looks. So here's the test. You guys decide. Do we line this with slate shards like Adam wants, or do we line this with marble shards, which I think I am going for?
Marble shards look a little bit more washed out, like they blend in too much.
They make the place look more regal. I can put like
Ah.
a statue on that and make it look really cool.
But part of me doesn't want the port to look regal, the castle maybe, but down here?
All right. We'll let you guys decide. Let
Yeah,
us know
you
in the
guys
comments.
decide.
Which
Or should we
one?
just go with like floorboards?
Or floorboards, yeah. Pick A or B or other
Other.
and tell us what you want.
We have an
What
empty spot over
haven't
here. What
we
any
said?
plans for that? Well, we have a big announcement to make, I think.
I don't know if I have anything for this. Eventually, we'll put something in here. I'm
Yeah,
not
let
sure
us
yet.
Think about something.
Yeah, fill this area up. This area might get stuff. This area might get stuff. I don't know.
It's getting pretty close
But-
to being full, which is nice. I like it.
Mm-hmm. If you
Yeah.
guys have any ideas, okay, let us know.
Yep.
The last thing is that we are finally announcing, although it's not open and it won't be open for a little while yet.
I think it's open. Is it not open?
Okay, it's incomplete, but you
It's
guys
in-
can come and check it out
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we have started our own Factional Fight marketplace on our deed.
That's
So
right.
if you guys want to come and check it out, I know me and Adam will have stuff. We're gonna have just merchants here. Just be our own merchants for now. Just all of our villagers and stuff get to contribute to it, and I know they're really excited about it. And we'll have signs eventually leading there. I know I have one here. You can come by boat. The whole point of this is that you can come by boat, and it will be you'd be able to purchase stuff. So the Factional Fight Market that way, and you can see it over here.
Hmm.
What was the idea around this? Maybe you can tell everyone what the idea was on this while we look at it. Here it is.
You,
4
you know,
buildings.
yeah, I feel like we've had this idea for like it's almost since we started this place. But it's been, it's taken us a while to get to this point. We thought that when we invited people to our village, which we have, and we have a good base of people, that eventually when their skills get up, that everybody could contribute to this marketplace. Everybody could have their own merchant, or possibly more than one merchant, to advertise their wares. And this place will hopefully be an attraction, as you were saying before. People might come and just hang out, take a look at it. And we've had a lot of visitors, so people passing through can stop by and, park their boats right next to the market area and look at what we have to offer.
That's right. So you can come in from this side. We have 3 entrances to our area. This side is just for small boats. This is for the larger boats, and then we have one on the other side for also small boats. But
maybe we should put signs up there saying that.
Yeah, we've got a lot of signs to make. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But right now is that the whole point of this is to make it as easy for you guys as possible to come in and find what you're looking for. And we've broken it down into 4 buildings. We have this side, which is leatherworking and cloth. Only leatherworking and cloth will be in this building if you want to purchase anything that's made from either of those. Then we have a smithery building, and that's every single kind of smithing trade skill will be in this place. If you want right now we can only do blacksmithing. We really don't have someone that can do chain armor and like the smithing armor and weaponsmithing yet.
That's right. I'm sort of
Adam's working on it. Sort of.
Then it's one of those skills that'll take forever to get up. So.
Yeah, but blacksmithing, we've got it covered. This side, I'm gonna have my carpentry items, fine carpentry tools, anything will be in this building. Whereas with this building will be everything else. Will be like the general store of everything.
That's right.
So if you can't find it in any of the other ones, go here, see what we got. We can do compasses. We can do
compasses.
I don't know. I didn't want to give masonry its own building because there's only like 1, 2, maybe 3 items that could go. Like not really. So it's gonna be in here. Anybody want one of my grindstones? Yeah, no one wants one of my grindstones. So.
Oh, hey, there's Beecher.
Oh, there's Beecher. Hey, Beecher. Alright, so... And I think that's pretty much it for this place. That's what we've been doing. So please come down and check out our merchants. It's not complete. We actually only have a merchant right now for leatherworking. The leatherworking and cloth tailoring building has their merchant. And the smithery building has a merchant. And soon I'll put a carpentry merchant down.
I should announce that my blacksmithing merchant has been loaded with a bunch of stuff. All high quality, lots of enchants, good stuff. And I've decided to price it at a little bit of a discount to attract people to come in. So it's like a blowout sale or a grand open. Let's call it a grand opening sale. Lots of good prices. Come down and see it all.
Ooh. I haven't even looked at the merchant yet, but the whole idea is that we now don't have to travel as far as Puzzle Plaza and take the 30 to an hour's time to go and waste our time to load it with stuff, even though we will put stuff there at the same time.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep my merchant there.
Yeah, I think we should have a merchant there because we've got a pretty good spot, and you can check it out, our merchant there. I think you have a sign telling people that it's our merchant.
I've recently changed the sign. Also, blowout sale there because I've decided to get things going there. But
what are you doing? I'm scared to tell him, but I'll.
Yeah, I know.
Should I tell him that we're doing a village update, or should I just tell him? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Just tell him whatever. Maybe he'll stop bugging us.
Finishing up of. Okay, we're just recording a village update. Okay, so what was I saying? So because we don't want to, like, because we don't have time to go to the plaza a lot, we can easily just make some items and then just put it on our merchant here and hope that it sells. Let's hope this is our grand experiment. If you guys are coming and you want to pick up some stuff from us that has, I don't know, Adam Griffith's signature or my signature on it, or any one of us, Nightshade, Chonklord.
Yep. We got a lot of good enchanters here, so
we'll have some decent stuff on there, definitely.
Decent stuff.
If you want anything to order, I guess we'll be open. If you want anything custom, we'll see. Let us know.
My feelings about custom orders is mixed. But,
it's only mixed because of the enchanter. How it's, if you guys saw our priest episode, it's basically, I want something that has 90 WOA. Well, we can't promise 90 WOA because it's just like a roll of the dice.
That's right.
I could spend a week trying to get 90 WOA or spend a day trying to get 90 WOA. I don't know.
I haven't seen a 90 cast for a while. It sort of come, and then all of a sudden I'll get 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Or two in the same day, basically.
Especially when it's on one item. Because if you cast on one item, let's say you have a rare item and you cast on it and you get like 89.
Yeah.
And you're like, he wanted a 90. You have to dispel the 89.
That's right.
You're like getting rid of the good cast.
Usually people are understanding they don't get custom orders for 90s, but even 80s are rare enough. Like, and the same goes. Like if you get a 78, that's a nice cast, 78, but you're gonna have to dispel it to get the 80, and that seems like a waste of all that time and effort. And also that cast could have easily gone for sale for a decent price. I don't know.
Anyway, that is pretty much our village update. We do have something special for this last part of the village update, and that's we are going to take a trip on our boat. And I think I will explain why. My water bar is really low. I can't seem to move anymore. Should we give him some water?
I know how that could be, and he's kind of pretty far from the water. Once your stamina runs out and your water bar is gone.
Yeah, this has some water.
Alright.
Yeah,
we always have water in our work areas.
Yep. Let's give him this one. We've got tons of barrels. I'll say, okay. We will come and bring you some water. He should be up the mountain a bit. Anyway, so as we go do this, he's already on the road somewhere, so he's somewhere here. Hopefully.
Hopefully he means this road.
Maybe just like randomly, I'm on the road. A road somewhere.
Well, he has started a little place of his own up here.
Yeah, he started a little place way over there somewhere, and
not
this little
sure
place. Has he gotten any better since the last few videos that we've made?
A little bit.
No. But give him the benefit of the doubt, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
Where
a
is
nice
he?
enough guy. Like he has good intentions, let's put it that way.
It's not here.
No.
How far do we have to go? Oh, I see him.
Oh, you do?
He's walking really slowly towards us. Alright. I'm just gonna drop this on the ground. Hopefully he'll just take a sip or something.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. Alright. Let's go. You can keep the barrel. Ah, well. Anyway, so that's Beecher for you.
Yeah.
I'll say one of these days, especially if you're watching this Beecher, gotta find you a water tile at some point.
Well, we could probably find a water tile up there. We just have to bring a pendulum.
Wait, it didn't work. Did you drink? Still walking slow. How is your water bar? What should I ask him?
Yeah, well, any one of those questions should answer it for us.
How is your water bar? I don't know. Don't really have more water. Do you have any more water?
I do.
We gave him a lot of water. That thing had 45 kg of water. Didn't he drink it?
Oh my god, look at the event window.
Teacher pours the water onto the ground. Oh. He just poured all of it. Oh, I'm gonna tell him that. Beecher.
I
think you poured the...
I did put some water in our cart, but that was for the next part.
I'll just let him sip some of my water, I guess. I'll just drop it. Hopefully he can just drink. I'll drop my bucket just this time. Choose the drink option. Let's see if he drinks it this time. I'll stare at the event window.
That's funny.
Alright, here we go. Come on, Beecher. Drink some water. Much better.
There we go. Good job. Nice work. I don't know if I should say that.
Nice work.
I shouldn't say that. That's a little mean.
Oh, I had to say it. I'm sorry. Alright. Achievement. You drink water. Well. Okay, anyway, that's enough Beecher, I guess. Say we are just finishing up our village update. Okay. Anyway, so let's do this. We are going to go on a journey to end this village update, and we're going to sail up. I don't know if I want to say what we're going to do now, or if we should start the journey first, and then I'll tell you guys when we get there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, so we're going to get onto our boat, and we will tell you guys exactly what we're doing in a second. We are all loaded and ready to go.
That's good.
Yes, I came prepared. Is that Beecher following us?
Is it? Oh my god, he is following us.